Welcome to Comic Toy Reviews, and this is a review on the Marvel Legends compatible Loki action figure. He was part of the Walmart exclusive 6-inch action figure wave on the Thor movie action figures. Basically, when they had the Thor movie, they had some 6-inch action figures, a few made, that were only sold at Walmart. And Loki is the comic book version of the character, and it just looks great, and it's made by Hasbro and totally compatible with Marvel Legends. For example, you got Bucky Cap here, or you got Dark Wolverine here, so he will fit in scale with the Marvel Legends. And just first thing to notice is look at that mean and serious face. It looks really good. And check out those horns and the plastic in terms of the style. And he even has his ponytail here. And just look at the whited out eyes. And just look at that scowl. He is not messing around. He's all serious. You could tell he's not in a good mood, which is fitting for a villain. Check out his left hand. It's sculpted sort of like a evil type of power pose. His other hand, his right hand, has an open grip, but it did not have any weapons, which is kind of odd. But even though he doesn't have a weapon, the way it's designed, it's good. Maybe you could put a staff or a sword from another action figure, so you could give him a weapon in the future. Costume I'm not too familiar with. It's sort of a comic book style classic look, but not quite. Show you the detail here. He has sort of a nicely sculpted fur pelt type of thing going on here, from the shoulders to the back. Here he has at the waist, skirt area here, some details, but he also got some rings going on the side here. Got some type of rope here or something. You look at the wrists, he got some type of gauntlet type of thing going on here. And even the gloves, you could see the glove area, and you could see the painted fingernails. That's a little nice detail, a surprise. Even the bottom of the boots here, you can see it's all sculpted fur-like detail. Nicely done. And he does have his traditional green with a gold type of costume on. If you missed the Toy Biz Loki, which is a really good figure, but it was more like an aged Loki of the future. If you missed that one, this is a great version to get. Or even if you got that one, this is a good figure to get as well. In terms of articulation, the head, not too articulated on the up and down. And he can go side to side though, much nicer. Shoulders, side to side, and can go up and down. This pelt thing gets in the way a bit though. And he does have upper articulation at the biceps, and he does have the double elbows. On the wrist, the right wrist can spin 360 and in and out. Same with the left, 360 in and out. As mentioned, this has like a claw type of style hand, left hand, and the right hand got a grip to hold a weapon, even though it didn't have a weapon. Upper articulation point can go up and down, kind of like by the ab area, and side to side. But there's no waist articulation, but this sort of serves as the waist articulation. The hips here are a little different. It's not ball jointed like the other figures, but it does have side to side and up and down. No upper thigh articulation there, doesn't have that. But it does have the double knees. As for the boot area here, nothing really articulation wise. but it does spin at the feet and go up and down. So it spins at the feet and go up and down, but no side-to-side articulation and no toe articulation. Overall, the articulation is pretty good. For the most part, it has all of the standard articulation points that you'd really need. The costume style is really nice. Just visually, it's a really dynamic villain. Thor's main rival. The costume looks good. The sculpt looks good, especially the face. A really good action figure. You could probably find it on the secondary market now, because you're not going to find it in the store. But this Loki, he's part of the Walmart exclusive wave, and he was carded on the Thor line from the movie. So that's the review. Thanks for watching, and talk to you later.